Alright guys, how you doing? It's Rabea. I hope you're all well. So I'm here as one of the judges for the Mayones Guitar Solo Competition 2021. I wrote the backing track for this competition, and I have to say I was sent a list of 30 different guitar players that had played solo over this backing track, and it was an absolute pleasure to listen to all 30 of them. Really difficult to judge this competition, but I just wanted to say I'm completely gobsmacked with the level of guitar playing there is in the world these days. But as the judge, I have to pick 10 of these 30 as my top 10 picks, and I figured the best way I'd do it is award 10th place 1 point, and then sequentially go down to first place that gets awarded 10 points. The kind of things I'm looking for as a judge are things like, of course, melody, rhythmic phrasing, obviously rhythm being tight to the track as well. I want players to tell me a bit of a story using melody. Of course, this is a technical guitar solo competition, so I am expecting there to be lots of shred, which there is. But of course, I want it to be melodic and take me on a journey throughout this little miniature song, because it's less of a backing track, more of a song with an intro and a verse and all the rest of it. So that's what I was looking for when judging this. But I've managed to find 10. It was really hard, but I've done it. And so a huge congratulations to my top 10. And here we go. I'm going to read out your names, starting at 10th place. Apologies if I don't get your names right. I'll try my best. But here we go. In 10th place, I've got Simon Lowland. In 9th place, I've got Suji Anantra. In 8th place, I've got Rasmus Almlund. 7th place, Barkoczi Bence. 6th place, Michael Serra. 5th place, Petrenko Youri. 4th place, Luuk. 3rd place, Foivos. 2nd place, Julian Konowalski. And 1st place was Tramaine Jonathan. These top 10 for me had everything that I just mentioned before. I really enjoyed the playing with these guys, and the spirit and like the attitude and everything about them. Really, really good. But all 30 were outstanding. And I just want to say a huge thank you to Mayones for holding this competition, asking me to be a judge and write the backing track, and serious congratulations. Cheers guys, congrats, I'll see you later.
Hey guys, it's Sam. Today I'm going to be giving you my top 10 ratings for the MRNB Guitar Solo Contest. So I just want to start this out by saying that all 30 entries that we were given as semi-finalists easily could have won this contest. There was so much amazing talent, and it was a lot of fun to watch all of these entries, so thank you guys very much. That being said, we do have to pick a top 10, so I'm going to start with number 10 and work my way up. Also, just kind of a warning in advance that I may mispronounce some of these names, so I am very sorry in advance. Number 10 entry is Barkoczi Bence. I really enjoyed this solo for the note choice and use of chromaticism, while still maintaining some really nice hooks and melody. The shreddier parts were used in nice spots, and it gave it a lot more impact. So overall, I just really liked the vibe and flow of this solo. So I'll give him 1 point. So my 9th place entry getting 2 points is Youri Petrenko. This solo, tons of great chops, tons of great melodic ideas, tons of different blends of techniques. Lots of cool interplay with the rhythm while still keeping it shreddy. Overall, a really interesting entry that I had a lot of fun watching. My 8th place entry, I picked Valzor for 3 points. I really enjoyed his solo. There's a lot of great tone and great feel in this solo. A lot of really cool vibrato and bending stuff going on. Going into kind of like the chorus part, he did this really cool half-step bend thing that just showed a lot of control, and overall I just really liked that vibe in this solo. For my 7th place entry that I'm giving 4 points, I picked Simon Lowland. This definitely was one of the most unique solos I think that I found, and I really enjoyed a lot of the note choices and rhythmic ideas in this. I think they really stood out. Some of it even gave me kind of like a Frederick Thorndahl vibe, which I really enjoyed. Yeah, this was definitely one of my favorite entries. My 6th place entry that I'm going to give 5 points is Rasmus Almlund. The vibrato and feel in this solo is so sick. Really wide vibrato and really controlled vibrato is one of my favorite things, and 100% in the solo that was the vibe. Just really flowy, really good feel, really nice note choice and phrasing. This was another one of my favorite entries. In 5th place with 6 points, I gave a vote to Luuk. This was another really unique solo, like tons of flash. The whole Sustainiac vibe was really cool. Just lots of really neat ideas and techniques going on, but still compositionally very interesting and melodically interesting. I had a lot of fun watching this solo. In 4th place, I got Tobias Stulz. Right off the hop, the tapped harmonic thing is like super cool. Tons of great technique, tons of great ideas, lots of cool orchestral ideas. Overall, the production was just great. Really well composed entry. My 3rd place entry, to which I will give 8 points, is Julian Konowalski. I think this was definitely one of the best composed solos in terms of the whole flow, bringing hooks in and out, bringing in orchestra elements, tons of great phrasing, tons of great technique used in spots where it makes sense to do that. The whole thing just flowed really well. And I saw in the description, I think he's only like 17 years old, so that is super impressive, and this was definitely one of my favorite entries. In second place with 9 points, I picked Tramaine Jonathan. This is kind of just the full package, like tons of really, really cool, unique phrasing ideas, tons of really cool melodic ideas, good flow start to finish, great tone, great production, and the white outfit is also super sick. This was my second place entry. And that brings us to our first place entry, to which I give 10 points to Unda Alunda. This solo just completely floored me right off the hop. The no choice and ideas, just completely different than any other entries. I actually had to go back and rewatch the first part after he went into this more melodic section in the middle, because it just gave it so much more context, and just being able to combine sort of that more jazzy style playing with melodic playing and hooks that way really impressed me a lot, and that was definitely my number one entry. So thank you once again to everybody that entered. All the entries that we got sent were absolutely amazing, and this was a ton of fun to be a part of, so thank you, and we'll see you soon.
What's up, guys? Aaron Marshall here, and I've been asked by the team at Mayones to be one of this year's judges for the solo contest. So here we are. First of all, I just want to say that this was ridiculous. The top 30 was dangerous, so choosing a top 10 was really, really challenging. I just want to say that every single entry was very, very impressive. I'm really inspired. There's a ridiculous amount of talent out there, so this was really cool to be a part of. Just a little bit of a preamble on like my criteria. If you're not familiar with like my music or what I'm into, the things that I'm looking for when weighing in on something like this, certainly, personality and a unique approach. Of course, infectious melody. That's really important. You can have chops for days, but if there's not much to say, then, I'm sure you understand what I mean. So it's got to be a balance, and guitar solos are classic. There's a very particular approach, but you can also really explore the edges with that. And a lot of you guys definitely came with some really strong content. So let's get right into this. Apologies if I don't get your name 100%. But this is what I got. This is my top 10. So Youri Petrenko, 1 out of 10. Deem Tamarat, 2 out of 10. Johannes Persson, 3 out of 10. Rasmus Almlund, 4 out of 10. Alexi Lopez, 5 out of 10. Luuk, 6 out of 10. Valzor, 7 out of 10. Tobias Stulz, 8 out of 10. Jonathan Tramaine, 9 out of 10. And Unda Alunda, 10 out of 10. And it took me a while to get there. Like I said, the top 30 was amazing. So everybody who made it that far, really excellent job, guys. This top 10, you guys should be very, very proud. This was really, really impressive. And all of you guys showcased everything that I spoke about in the beginning. Really distinct personality, very unique approach. You all have your own distinct voice. And then, of course, melodically, lots of really interesting ideas and interesting harmony, great lines, and tons of technique, of course, without saying, this is some of the craziest stuff I've seen in a long time. So you should all be extremely, extremely proud. Shout out to Mayones and everybody involved for putting this on and for asking me to be a part of it. And this was extremely inspiring. So I'm going to get back to work and get practicing. And good luck to you guys for making your way towards the top. I'll be very curious to see who comes out as the winner here. But every single one of you guys on this list and in the top 30 in general, in my opinion, you guys did an unbelievable job. You should all be very proud. So hope to see you guys out there soon. And everybody take care. Peace.
Hi guys, this is Unda Alunda and I'm here judging Mayones Guitar Solo Competition 2021. First of all, I'd like to say that I loved every entry that's selected for the top 30. and I've just seen great guitar players, and honestly this was pretty hard to decide. By the way, I'm a huge fan of melodic phrases and always care about melody besides of the technical playing. And finally, I like entries that performed music. Alright, here's my points from bottom to top, and I hope that I'm pronouncing all these names correctly. So here goes 1 point to Johannes Persson, 2 points to Luuk, 3 points to Charlie Sahena, 4 points to Sajix Anantra, 5 points to Dim Tamarot, 6 points to Reza Rostamian, 7 points to Leandro Farias, 8 points to Oliver Christian, 9 points to Tramaine Jonathan, and 10 points to Julian Konowalski. Guys, you were amazing, and good luck to all of you, and congratulations. Have a good time.
Hello guys, John Browne here, and I'm selecting my favourite 10 for the Mayones competition. So with 1 point we have Reza Rostamian. I probably pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry, but very good entry, Reza. With 2 points, Tobias Stulz, which was also a very good entry. Very, very cool phrases, mate. With 3 points, Ilham Isprambudi. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. These are very difficult names to pronounce. With 4 points, it was Luuk Evo. Great entry, mate. With 5 points, Rasmus Almlund. Is that right? Rasmus Almlund. Great entry as well, Rasmus. With 6 points, it was Unda Alunda. Unda Alunda. 6 points. Great entry as well. Martin Bergner with 7 points. Charlie Sahona with 8 points. Bruno Henrique with 9 points. And the one that I liked the most with 10 points was Barkoczi Bence. And I probably pronounced that wrong too, so I do apologize. But congratulations, guys. All the entries were marvelous. It was very difficult to choose, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I loved all of your entries, so thank you very much.
What's up, everyone? My name is Jakub Zytecki, and I want to share with you my personal favorites from the Mayones guitar contest. First of all, I was very impressed by the technical abilities of the players. It was very inspiring to witness. What I was personally looking for here was some kind of individuality, but also an ability to tell the story in a more well-constructed way, which I find very important if you have such a long solo spot, as it was in this case. Okay, so let's move on to the list itself. So 1 point goes to Gabriel Lino, 2 points to Bruno Henrique, 3 points to Tobias Stulz, 4 points to Leandro Farias, 5 points to Luuk, 6 points to Rasmus Almlund, 7 points to Reza Rostamian, 8 points to Tramaine Jonathan, 9 points to Julian Konowalski, and 10 points to Unda Alunda. And I guess that's it. Once again, congrats to all the participants, and have a great day, everyone. Cheers.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Patrick Sheridan here from Fit for an Autopsy. I'm here today to talk to you guys about the 2021 Mayones Guitar Solo Contest that Mayones has put together to, I guess, celebrate the independent guitar player and take some time to appreciate the people who appreciate them. So thank you to Mayones for giving me the opportunity to be a part of the judging and putting me in the same category with some pretty great players and great musicians who are also judging this contest. Basically, the way the contest works, we go over the videos that are sent to us and we score the top 10 from 1 point to 10 points. They take all of the points and total them together through all of the judges, and they come up with the winner, and that person will win the #1 prize pack, and then it will go down from there. I've spent a little bit of time with some of these videos, some more than others because of the impressive nature of those particular videos. And I gotta say, they are all great in their own right. And if you didn't win, just so you know, it was a really tough competition. It was a lot of really great playing. For me, it was about melody, but also about the ability to be different and original, show technical ability, but also show a lot of musical ability and the ability to find the song inside the song or change the sound of the rhythm with the lead and do something different outside the box. So that was kind of what I was looking for when I, picked my top 10. So here we are, and these are my top 10 picks for the competition. 1 point is awarded to, I believe it's Unda Alunda, or I hope I'm saying that right. 2 points awarded to Jonathan Tramaine. 3 points awarded to Valzone. 4 points awarded to Keenan Blockson. 5 points to Gabrielino. 6 points to Leandro Farias, or Farias, I hope I'm saying that right too. 7 points to Mikael Serra. 8 points to Johannes Persson. 9 points to Tobias Stulz. And 10 points to Youri Petrenko. Youri, I just want to say that your solo was super different than every other solo in there, and that's why you're my number one pick. I really enjoyed all of the solos, but your solo especially spoke to me, and I thought it was really great, along with all the rest of them. Like I said, it was a very tight competition, and there were really, really some inspiring players out there doing some really cool stuff. And there you have it. I hope everybody is enjoying 2021 and, getting through all of this wildness in one piece. And, hopefully we'll see you guys on the road soon. Thanks.